the Commodore John Barry, is it destroyer or guided missile?
USS Barry, guided missile destroyer.
With the captain of the ship here and his XO. We welcome everybody here from the assembly. As you well know, the Commodore John Barry's great nephew is here, John Barry, is right behind you there. And he'll be speaking to us about the life of the Commodore Barry. But before we start anything, I want to acknowledge the chaplain on board the ship. Father Leisure. Right? He's a very big patriotic American. All right? So he's going to open it up with the small remembering the fallen soldiers.
I still remember what Mother Teresa, we all know that about Mother Teresa. She says, we never know how the heaven looks like. Nobody knows that because now we have seen. But when we face before God, God is not going to ask how many good things that we have done. God is going to ask how much love that we put into anything and everything that we do. And we know that all our soldiers loved this country so much. And we are remembering them. And those who are alive and saving our country. And we truly believe that you love our country so much. And we are really, really proud of it. And let us remember all the people, those who have given their life so that it is their love. And we are continuing to support them. So keep each and every one of them in our prayers and let us spend a few moments in silence to keep them in our hearts and minds and continue to love them. And keep our soldiers and continue to love them in our thoughts, in our hearts. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father.
Barry's honorary chaplain.
He's the honorary chaplain of the ship today. A title not given to anybody but Paul Leisure. And
Yeah, and I just want to say, I thought I was the captain of the ship until Mario showed up. Apparently he has other ideas.
Very fast. So, as you all know, the Commodore John Barry is a very big patriotic assembly. So we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance by one of the younger men in the Knights of Columbus, which is called the Squire Circle 4411 from the Immaculate Conception, Mr. Nick Concabes.
Nicholas! Woo!
Hold on. Nick, hold on.
Nice and loud.
Put your hands over your heart and salute. To the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nick.
Hold on, Nick.
We have Gunnar Mills. He's going to do a Star Spangled Banner. Nice and loud because we're going to use this on Flag Day, June 12th in our Immaculate Conception School. We could sing with him. Oh,
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming through broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much. So we're going to bring the great nephew of Commodore John Barry himself, John Barry. On the front, sir.
First of all, I'd like to thank Commander Foster for their courtesy and gracious way that they had treated us. We really appreciate that so very, very much. John Barry's contribution to the Revolutionary War effort is relevant to America's nation Navy, was sometimes obscured by his contemporary John Paul Jones. However, his nautical skills were on the same level as Jones, and his length of service, and nurturing of the American Navy's him. Barry's origins were modest, with his tender former father being evicted by his British landlord. Encouraged by his uncle, Nicholas, Barry began his naval career as a cabin boy and rose to a mate's rating. He was lean and muscular, in an area where most men were about 5 feet 5 inches tall. His 6 foot 4 inch frame was imposing. As his skill and reputation grew, he came to the attention of the merchant companies in Philadelphia, which at that time was the maritime center of the colonies. His skills were developed at the helm of several merchant ships that plied the waters of Philadelphia and North Indies. He is reliable, personable, and most importantly, successful. When war came, he was given the considerable task of outfitting the first Continental Navy ships, which were put to sea from Philadelphia. As a reward for his work, he was given the command of the ship Lexington. His commission was signed by the President of the Continental Congress, John Hancock. As the command of the Lexington was brought victory over the British Enter Edward. His second commission was the command of the 32-gun Effingham. Through construction, Barry was offered a bribe to go over to the British side because of his skill and reputation. He indignantly refused and spurned the idea of being a traitor. Barry fought on land as well. While the Effingham was being built, he became a soldier and fought in battles of Princeton. He made the victories for the fledgling American Army. In 1778, Barry commanded a group of small ships that attacked British war vessels. His mountain group of rowboats, barges, and longboats surprised 2 armed sloops and an armed schooner and captured all 3. His most significant victory occurred in 1781 when his favorite ship, the Alliance, took on 2 British sloops, the Atlanta and the Trespassee. During the battle, Barry was wounded by a projectile canister of nails, metal fragments, and balls. He remained on deck for 20 minutes, directing the fighting until he lost consciousness and was taken below for medical care. When he was told by his second in command that the ship's colors should be struck, he said, "No, sir. If this ship cannot be fought without me, I will be brought back on deck. To your duty, sir." When the wind picked up, the Alliance was brought around, and the full force of its 14-pound cannons were deployed with decisive effect. Both British ships were injured. Commodore Barry also fought and won the last naval battle of the Revolutionary War, the British frigate Sybil, off the coast of Cape Canaveral. Under Barry's superb direction, the country was shattered in Sybil's rigging, hull, and masts. After the war, Commodore John Barry was selected as senior captain of the Federal Navy. President Washington called Barry to the President's attention on August 3, Philadelphia, who was commission number 1 in the Navy. In 1794, he was given command of the first frigate under the Naval Act, USS United States. While senior commander, he trained many officers who fought in the War of 1812. Before now the 7th Department of the Navy, that goal was realized in 1798. President Washington stated that he had confidence in Barry's patriotism, valor, fidelity, and ability. His good friend, Dr. Benjamin Rush, was assigned to the Declaration of Independence, stated, "He fought often and once fled in the cause of freedom, but his habits of war did not lessen in him the peaceful virtues which are born in private life." Just want to make kind of like a personal comment. I just retired as a teacher at St. Joseph's Catholic Academy in Astoria, and for the past 8 years I've taken the 7th graders to Philadelphia. And one of the highlights of that trip is having lunch behind Independence Hall Park, where the statue of Commodore John Barry is, and being able to teach those students about the significance of John Barry and also about the growth of the American Navy from a very small force into what it is today. So I want to thank everybody very, very much.
Thank you.
Great.
So we'll now have the plane attacks. Do you want to do the attacks first? Still in command of the ship. ship, by the way. So, can we play taps now? Okay.
Excellent. Jump.
He's the navigator, which is like the president of the Commodore John Barry Assembly. We've been working through
I was going to explain briefly what we do at Commodore John Barry Assembly. As Knight of Columbus, we are full of Christ Jesus, man of faith, committed charity, service, and prayer. We offer our service to Mother Church and country and family. At Commodore John Barry Assembly, we do a lot of honor God service to the church and whatever occasion we are invited to. Also, we do a lot of work for the Veteran Hospital in St. Albans. We have communion breakfast, we collect, we do post collections, and we distribute. And basically, we do all of the service necessary for the country and the church. And thank you very much. Thank you.
Did I miss anything before? Anybody wants to say anything? Anybody? Sure. Okay, so this is the Commodore John Barry Medal. We presented to the commander of the Commodore John Barry ship, which has been doing representing the United States in the Mediterranean in a very powerful image as one of the strongest warships we have. As the sister ship that's next to it, I think we're better than her, are we? So the technology on board this ship is extremely well, it's well guarded, so I'm not going to go into details, but I can tell you we're better off on this side of the ship. So, to the present commander of the ship, I want to present him the Commodore John Barry, and Father Leju, the chaplain of the Commodore Barry for the day, will present him the Commodore John Barry medal. It's a very good medal to have around. Show you best. Well, yeah. So, Anthony Dawes is the navigator of the Commodore John Barry. He will present the Commodore John Barry to you, ma'am. Beautiful.
I can do anything.
Oh, there you go.
You can't tell you.
So we were gratefully assisted by one of your officers. He's also a navigator, which is like the president of a different assembly Moylan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, General Moylan.
General Moylan Assembly. Congratulations. Great job in school. Great time.
Sir? John? What did you do this, John?
He's a damage control system. He fights fires when we have them.
No fire
Wow.
today. Hey. run all the power plant and all. Oh, come in. We're looking for you. Somebody told us you went out to on the shore.
No, still taking care of some business.
I want to know who that guy was. He'll never work you again. He'll never work you again. So I don't want to give it. Maybe we'll give it to a civilian. No, sorry, brother. Combat. He's an 82nd Airborne retired. Come on up.
Nice.
82nd Airborne. They don't make them good.
Oh, yes.
They make them powerful.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Senior enlisted, so.
Yes.
Thank you.
Steve, tell us, how is it? How long have you been on the Commodore?
I have been on board for almost 3 months.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah, very new. However, very strong, powerful crew.
It is, right?
Strong and powerful.
Strength and diversity.
Yes, yes.
Who's the captain of the ship? Who's the captain of the ship? Yeah. So we got a strong crew on ship. 200
Yes.
We have a crew of 300.
300.
Wow.
28 officers, 28 chief petty officers. Yes.
It's great to be on a warship here today.
So let me say a few words.
Sure.
So it's a pleasure. Thank you all for taking time out here Saturday. It really is. And getting dressed up. You're all handsome and powerful. I really appreciate it, folks. It's a real pleasure to meet you and have you here today. Yeah. I don't need to tell you the strong history of this ship, and I can tell you that it's an honor. It's an honor for any naval officer to take command of any ship. It is my particular honor to take command of this ship. I'm blessed, both in my personal life and in my professional life. I work with many of the best people that I know, and I will tell you that you should be happy knowing that these particular men and women are on board this particular ship. It's a pleasure having you here today. Look around, see anything that you like. I hope you have a good time here today. Almost everything. You sell something for a living. I'm almost positive. Today very belongs to you. So please walk around. Please talk to some of the sailors. And thank you for coming out today.
Thank you.
And I want to give back the title of commander of the ship to the commanding officer of the ship. It's a great warship, and I thank you for this prestigious time that you gave me as commander of the ship. The ship is all yours. It's a beautiful, beautiful ship.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Wait. Take that picture.
I got it.
You got it?
Really, Mario.
Take a picture with
No, we're good.